Call Sweet James.
Leave the fuss to us. Get your holiday dinner to go from Morongo.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
It's a devastating sight in Ventura County. Dozens of homes burned by the mountain fire, spread by high winds. Hundreds of people have had to evacuate.
We got half of our animals out right when it started, and then we came back and she got through to get the rest of our animals out.
I was in there getting our ducks, and as I was in there, the pond was just catching flames.
Firefighters battling the flames from the ground and from the air, working to prevent more damage. Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
I'm Giovanna Lotto. This is Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock, and here's a look at the mountain fire from Air 7 right now. It has burned more than 10,450 acres and burned multiple homes and other structures. Several people have been hurt. Some have been hospitalized. At one point, the fire jumped to the 118 freeway, and that is when it exploded. Mandatory evacuations are in effect, have been in effect for some time, from Walnut Avenue to Balcom Canyon Road and Highway 118 to the Ridge Line and to the Saticoy Country Club area. An evacuation shelter is set up at Padre Serra Parish in Camarillo. We've been following this fire since early this morning. It started about 8 o'clock, close to 9 o'clock actually, and it was 250 acres at the time, and as I mentioned, it just exploded. I want to say 50, 60 homes have been lost. Indeed, and the Santa Ana winds, of course, the main culprit here in terms of pushing it along. We don't yet know the reason for the beginning of that fire. That will be determined. That will have to be investigated. Here's a map of the mountain fire. It shows that it's burning west of Moore Park. Started, as Giovanna mentioned, this morning before 9 o'clock near Balcom Canyon Road and Bradley Road in Somas, and spread very quickly. Eyewitness News reporter Sophie Flay picks up our live team coverage in Camarillo. Sophie, multiple neighborhoods gutted tonight.
Yeah, Mark, that's right, and this is one of them. We're in Las Posas Estates. We're on Garrido Drive, and if you can see behind me here, you take a look. This home completely gone. All that's left is their mailbox and their chimney, their fireplace. Really a devastating situation out here. I spoke to their next door neighbor who came to check on their home. Thankfully, their home is okay, but they said that the people who live in this home that's completely gone, they moved in a year ago, a young couple, and now this is what's left of their home. A really, really devastating situation. And just down the street here, you can see, I'm gonna have my photographer zoom in. You can see some of those flames. That's another home gone. Right next to it, another home. And this street, Garrido Drive, it kind of horseshoes around. We drove down it and drove by another house that's gone. And I want to show you a little bit of video from earlier when we were on Valley Vista Drive, which connects at Garrido Drive.